Guys, I never told this story, but my boyfriend's bike was stolen. Like, why would someone do that in this world? Why would someone steal someone else's bike? It's just really mean. And I get it in a way, like, what if you're really poor and you have to steal people's stuff? You think the world is mean, so you lash out on other people, but that's still wrong, and you shouldn't do it. And the thing is, I've been riding bikes since April of 2019, so that's like 4 years, and I've never gotten any of my bikes stolen. I've had 2 bikes, and my bike and his bike were right next to each other, but they chose to take his bike, and that's really messed up. It was there. He's had the bike for like a week, and then he dropped it off. It was there for like 3 weeks, so he didn't use it, and then it was stolen, and he rode it like 2 times. So that's messed up. That is messed up, guys. I don't even know what to say. Oh, but good news though, we got it back. So it's a funny story. I made a Facebook post and I was like, hey, my boyfriend's bike was stolen. If you see this bike, please bring it back to me. And I got a Facebook message, and at first it was from like this lady, and she was like, we have your bike, send me a message. And I thought it was like a scam, so I just said, hey, just report it to the police if you find it. And then I got a message from 2 people, a lady named Carmen and her brother Matt. And I realized that the lady who was texting me, the girl named Carmen, she was a friend from my middle school, and I lost touch with her because she had a brain tumor and she couldn't graduate with us. So that was the last time I saw her, and now she goes to a different high school than me. But it was her who found it. So they saw it, and then they told us, hey, we see your bike next to our neighbor's house. And I was like, oh, okay. So I called the police, and they were like, okay, we'll be on that soon. 4 days later, they don't do anything. And then 3 days before that, okay, 2 days ago, they said the bike was found on a trail somewhere. The brother was doing a little hike, and they found the bike on a trail. So he was like, I should bring this to my house so it doesn't get stolen again. So they did that, and now we have it. I went over to her house, and we talked for a little bit, and my dad talked to the son, and my dad was like, oh my god, we need to do something for them. This was so nice of them. And like, I agree, but also we're poor, we don't have anything to give. I give crystals and stuff, but eventually I'm gonna run out of them, and I like them. Sometimes I think about giving these crystals away because I think they're not real unless they're like a special kind, because they feel waxy. Especially this one. I don't know where I got this one. I think it came in a kit, so maybe it is real, but I don't want to give away fake crystals. But then also, like, maybe it has like special meaning because it came from me and like it was a gift, so maybe that. So I don't know. Anyway, we have the bike now, and when they gave it to us, it was missing a bike seat. They said that's how they found it. So at least we have the bike now, okay? And so my boyfriend, Ian, he did not want his parents to know that the bike was stolen, because he said he was having family issues. He didn't want them to make a big deal out of it, and he didn't want them to not trust me. So I was like, okay. And I told the police, don't go to his house because he doesn't want his family to find out. They probably thought that was weird, but you know. Anyway, so now we have it. I told him next time you gotta pick it up, but also you gotta buy a new bike seat. Hopefully no one notices that. maybe he could tell his aunts, because they bought him the bike. I don't know if they know that it was stolen, but he could probably tell them, because they don't, like, live with him, you know. They should be fine with it, I guess. But the bike seat's gone, so he has to buy a new bike seat. But luckily he works, so he should be able to do that. And he doesn't really ride it, so. But I don't want his parents to be like, why doesn't he have a bike? Why doesn't he have a bike seat? So, yeah, we got the bike back. So that was cool. That was very nice. Not very nice to the people who stole it, but hopefully they're in a better financial situation now. Okay. Well, I just want to make an update for some reason because I just feel like it's really messed up that people would steal someone else's stuff. And even though I used to do that as a kid, it's still not nice, and I feel really bad because it was my boyfriend's brand new bike, and he rode it like 2 times, and it was at my house, and I just can't believe someone would walk onto my property and steal a bike. I knew we should have covered them up or something. So yeah. Anyway. So yay, we did it. We did it, guys. We did it. I honestly thought we weren't going to get it back because there's no registration. He had no info on it because he wasn't going to ask anyone. So I was like, okay, we're going to do our best with just the picture. And it worked. By the power of teamwork. We made it work. And I really cared, and he was like, don't worry about it, just give up. And I was like, I don't want to, because it's bad, and I don't want someone to get away with stealing your stuff. So, we did it, guys. It's good now. Anyway, I'm recovering from teeth stuff, so, yeah. Bye.